in the order. I'm trying to get you out in the order that you came in as best I possibly can. So let's get going, Ms. Thomas, Officer Thomas.
State of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, eating, drinking, sleeping, and/or laying down. I will ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies, that you please remove them unless due to religious purposes. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, Judge. Good morning to everyone.
I want to give a few more names on this iPhone. I'm going to ask you to unmute. I'm going to send you a prompt to unmute yourself and turn your camera on the iPhone. Can you state your name, please?
Are you speaking with me, Judge?
iPhone, I sent a prompt. Unmute yourself. State your name, please. They got the prompt.
Are you talking about me, LaKenya Lewis?
What's your name, ma'am?
LaKenya Lewis.
Kenya Lewis. What's wrong with your camera?
It's on. Can you see me? If it's just dark, let me see. Can you see me?
I can see you now. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
On the Jay's iPhone, the one that just spoke, what's your name, please? Jay's iPhone.
Joshua Grant.
All right, you have to take your hat off. What's your name now? What's your name?
Joshua Grant.
Michael Anthony Greer.
Hold on a second. I'm talking to Joshua Grant.
Take it off.
Yes, please. The phone, I just let you in. 248, the 9677. What's your name, please? Good morning to you.
Good morning.
What's your name, please?
Kyle Lamar.
Kyle Lamar.
Yes.
Good morning to you. All right.
Good morning.
On the phone at 313-523-2859. Good morning to you. What's your name, please?
Oliver Lewis.
Lewis.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. All right, let's get going. The alarm device never connected to audio, so we're missing out on that person. We have to. Did you speak with the city attorney? I want you to speak with the city attorney. I'm going to put Miller. Okay, go ahead and break out room 4, all the retained counsels, and speak with the city attorney. I don't know if yours, Calamari, is yours a state matter or a city matter?
Mine is a city matter.
That's Ogletree, go ahead and break out room breakout room 4.
I've already spoke to the city attorney. I'm just waiting on my client.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? Yes. Oliver Lewis. Oh, I'm sorry. No, wrong one.
Everybody, I've got you checked in, all right?
No,
James Griffin.
All right. Yeah, I have everybody checked in. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
City of Detroit, you ready, Ms. Williams-Law?
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes, I'm ready.
I've already checked you in.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
Good to you. All right. We ready, Ms. Williams-Law?
I got a question.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hold on a second, please.
Everybody, please mute their devices for the record, please. Court reporter speaking.
Okay. Andrea Gould.
Yes.
Andrea, this is City of Detroit. Good morning to you. Versus Andrea Dion Gould, case number SB 141-07261. State your name for the record.
It's Andre Gould, but it's spelled Andrea Gould.
Andre Gould. Okay, so you haven't paid the money, sir. What's going on?
Well, what ended up happening is, Your Honor, I was going to ask the court if it was possible for me to have a little more time because I was living with relatives and their house had burned down. It burned up some of my stuff. So I had to spend money.
I'm
I had
sorry,
the money.
Mr. Gould.
Yes,
I got
sir.
you. I'm sorry to hear about that. I hope you can get back on your feet. How long do you need?
I at least need about a month, Your Honor, and then I'll be able to straighten it out. 30 days.
Come back on May the 23rd, 2024 at 8:25. I'm gonna bring this back down to 240. It went up late fee, I think.
Okay.
All right. All right. There's
Yes.
nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Could you tell me the date one more time? You said the 20th?
May 23rd.
May 23rd. Okay, 8:25. All right.
8:25. Have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. You too. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Melvin James Green. Melvin James Green. Did you ever connect audio? Not yet. All right. All right, Ms. Miller, what about, okay, you're just getting replaced with Lexi.
Yeah. Yes, that's correct. Since there was no substitution given yet, that's why I'm still here.
Okay, so what do you? I don't know if you were on the file anyway. Mr. Davis, are you there? All right, we'll give him a second to get out the breakout room.
No problem, Your Honor.
Leslie Gray.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is it Leslie Lachey Gray?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all your matters are set for July the 9th.
July 9th?
Yes, all your matters are set for July the 9th.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I had to come today. I'm sorry.
Okay, now, just what, July the 9th.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Usual. Dion Gibson. Dion Lamar Gibson. Same. Is Deanna Lamar Gibson here? Unmute yourself. Happy
Yes,
birthday.
Your Honor, I'm here.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
All right, so, city of. All right, City of Detroit, versus, Dion Gibson. Case numbers SP 1542953, counts 1 and counts 2. And there is an SP. Oh, no, that's not him. He must have a son or something.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do have a son.
Those two cases, appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gibson.
Dion Lamar Gibson Sr.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. You have valid registration and insurance, sir?
Yes, I do have a valid registration and insurance.
Get ready to, can you grab that information? Do you have it available right now?
Yes, I have it right here.
All right, show the court what you have.
Okay. Proof of registration and insurance.
Hold on a second. Let's see what you have. Let's see the insurance first. All right, whatever one's first, it doesn't matter. Let's just see it. You gotta hold it up until I will. Let's see what he's got. Come closer. You gotta hold it still.
I'll set it down.
All right, back up a little bit. All right, I'm satisfied with that. See the registration, please. And I'm satisfied with that. Have a good day, sir. I'm gonna dismiss the case, all right?
Thank you so very much, Your Honor. Have a great day.
My cousin's birthday is today too. My mom's birthday was yesterday. All right, take it easy, sir. Have a good one.
You too. Thanks.
Kenya Lewis.
Yes.
This is the City of Detroit versus Kenya Lewis. Case number is SP 1355010, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1498780, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, P63181, House Counsel for Ms. Lewis. Ms. Lewis, state your name, please.
LaKenya Lewis.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, counsel.
Your Honor, we would waive the formal reading and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on her behalf. Give her a $0 bond. Ms. Lewis, let's see the offers. I know the offer is only going to include the no offer on the false insurance. She also has 3 civil infractions. Well, now only 2 because she paid 1 civil infraction, the no proof of insurance. She has an unsafe manner that she got with the no proof of insurance, and she has an expired plate. She has an absolute right to a trial. See if you can secure an offer, updated offer for Ms. Lewis. The court wouldn't have a problem dismissing the unsafe manner if the city agrees to that, because she paid the related no insurance civil infraction of $288.
And I also have insurance and stuff now.
You have insurance and the plates?
Yes.
All right, give you an opportunity to speak with Ms. Robinson in the breakout room, and she will see if she can help you out. All right.
Okay.
Join the breakout room, please.
Okay.
Pass the matter. The 610 left. They're gone. I have a bunch of officers that are in the breakout room. Officer Backstresser, good morning to you. Officer Borsch, good morning to you.
Bye.
Officer Martin, good morning to you.
Good morning. I was just letting you know that I'm in two other courtrooms this morning. I'm in 437 and 220. Can I leave my phone number in the chat?
Yeah, why don't you leave it with Attorney Mason, the city attorney.
I'll text him. I have his number.
No, her, Attorney Mason.
Dia Mason?
Yes.
I have her number as well.
Very well.
All right, thank you.
Well, okay, what about Goodman? Did you get that worked out?
Your Honor, we're asking if your staff can do a SOS search. We're trying to determine whether my client is a CDL holder. I reached out to him, but I don't have a response yet, but it's probably best that we do a SOS search.
All right, run the search. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, Mr. Davis, did you what's gonna go on with Linares?
She's gonna send over the discovery. I'm just setting a pretrial date. We're adjourning tomorrow's trial.
All right, what's going on with testing, Mr. Linares?
Your Honor, I can speak to that. He has been sending me his testing twice a week. All of the results have been negative, Your Honor.
Oh, the case, this is the city of Detroit versus Ringo Lexi Linares, case number Z8087551. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexandra Miller, current counsel for Mr. Ringo Lexi Linares. Mr. Linares, can you please unmute as well?
And good morning, Your Honor. I'm Reese Davis, P76203. I was retained in on this matter.
Very well. Today, Mr. Linares, good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right. So today is the date and time set for a final pretrial. This throws a curveball into the courts. Did you have a conversation with Ms. Mason, Mr. Davis?
Yes, I did. She's going to send over the reports and everything. She's fine with setting the pretrial date for now.
All right. Was this supposed to be a jury trial?
It was, Your Honor. Yes.
All right. Let's cancel the jury for tomorrow for Mr. Linares. Let's set a did you get Mr. Linares file? It's on there.
Hey, Judge, good morning. This is Officer Borsch. I have to check in 3 other courtrooms. I already talked to Ms. Mason, so I'll be back in a little bit.
Very well. All right. So let's set a pretrial date for June the 11th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. You may want to file that substitution of counsel and stuff like that as well.
Will do.
June the 11th, 2024 at 8:30. Mr. Ramirez has been testing one time a week. I believe you know his situation. He's not in the state. Hey, continue that testing, and those we've already had some issues already, and you know, he's kind of on a tight leash with that because he did not comply earlier. It seems that he's back in compliance. So I congratulate him on that, but I just want to let you know a little bit about the history, Counselor.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
Hey,
Thank
Judge,
you.
this is, I'm sorry, this is the city of prosecutor. What date did you give on Limneris?
June 11th, 2024 at 8:30.
And what is it for? Final pretrial or is it for pretrial?
But pretrial, I guess it would be for maybe if there's any motions or anything like that, Mr. Davis can let us know, or if it's a deviation or anything of that nature. Hopefully we can get any of that stuff in and we can get this moving along.
Okay, Judge, thank you. I just need to let my people know.
All right, thank you. All right, that's gonna conclude that matter. Ms. Ramirez, best of luck to you. Have a very good day. And Mr. Davis, good to see you. Ms. Miller, always good to see you both. Everybody's free to leave on the cases.
All right, good
Thank
to see
you,
you.
Judge. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you.
You too. Everybody have a good day.
You as well.
Your Honor, may I, housekeeping matter, may I get an SOS on Christopher Gutman?
Gutman, I got the SOS. I don't see that he has all I see is a cycle endorsement. I don't see that he has a CDL.
Okay, record is good, Judge? Record looks good, in your opinion?
He's got speeding tickets, the 3 of them, but they date back to the last one being 2020, a 70 and a 65, a 75 and a 70, a 60 and a 55, and a 56 and a 45. So not anything extremely excessive.
Okay, I'll talk to Mr. Calamari, Your Honor.
Very well. All right, let's continue on with Thomas Griffin. Mr. Griffin, are you there?
James Griffin is here.
Thomas Griffin. Thomas Griffin. Oh, Thomas Griffin here.
You can hear me?
So this is the
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning to you. The city of strike that. This is the state of Michigan versus Thomas. Strike that. This is the state of Michigan versus Thomas Griffin, case number SX 295751. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Griffin.
First name Thomas, last name Griffin.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today, date and time. Saw him on the.
It's a pretrial date, Your Honor.
Pretrial. Thomas Darrell Griffin, pretrial. You have a valid license, sir?
No, I got my appointment today, this afternoon. Because the first time the computers was down, so I had to reschedule it. So I had put a purpose of vacating with my job to get today off.
You don't have to take the day off. If you show me a valid license, we'll dismiss the case.
Yes.
Come back June 11th, 2024, at 8:30, all right?
Okay. 8:30?
8:30. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you. June 11th.
Excuse me, is Ms. Mason available?
Breakout room 4. Mason, breakout room 4, please, for Ms. Robinson. This is the city of Detroit. Oliver, case number 154907111, SP 15499, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearing for the record, please. Mr. Berry there.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Oliver.
Oliver Lewis.
Mr. Lewis, sorry.
He's on the phone. Press star at 5289. Press star 6 to unmute yourself, please. Oliver Earl Lewis, press star 6 to unmute yourself, please.
I just did, sir.
All right, today is the date and time set. Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a free trial. Mr. Berry, the client, has 2 other civil infractions: unsafe manner and failure to stop. I believe he entered into an agreement to pay those matters. Or we can settle those matters up. It looks like he entered into a payment plan, but help him out if you can help him out to get some resolution. The court will allow that. Yes.
I'm missing some of your statements. So there was a lot going on and maybe in the background. Can you just repeat the last one?
All right, so he has some civil infractions, unsafe manner and a failure to stop that he needs to that he set up a payment plan for. It looks like I'll allow Mr. Berry to work something out if we can on those and have all incorporated on one deal here. Other than that, you have an absolute right to a trial on the one case that we have on the docket. That's going to be a amended count of disorderly conduct, $240 fine, a HIV/STD testing, and a misdemeanor morality class that needs to be taken in order to get that closed out under disorderly conduct. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry and have a discussion with him about how you proceed.
Okay,
Judge,
yeah.
I'm sorry, I was in the other breakout room. Can you give me the extra charges?
Failure, unsafe manner, and a failure to stop.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, he's in there, Mr. Berry. I think we're waiting on the lawyer now. Can you go to breakout room 4 and speak to Ms. Robinson, Ms. Mason?
Yes.
Okay, I just let an iPhone in the room.
Yes, sir.
That's James' iPhone. What's your name, please?
I'm James Moore, Officer Moore with the 11th Precinct in Detroit, sir.
Okay, very well. Good morning to you.
You too, sir.
I'll put you in breakout room 1 and speak to wait on this the city attorney, Ms. Mason.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hello.
What about the Motorola Moto G? What's your name, sir? Good morning to you.
Joshua Green.
Joshua Green. Good morning to you. And then on the iPhone, I'm gonna ask you to unmute yourself. I'm sending you the prompt. Just the one I'm sending the prompt to. iPhone, good morning to you. Can you unmute yourself and state your name, please? Start your camera. iPhone, I'm sending you the prompt. Please unmute yourself and start your camera.
Hello.
All right, on the blue, they're not responding on the iPhone. All right, on the blue, where's that blue very serious? Are we waiting on a city attorney to come in? Are we ready on are we ready, Ms. Robin? No, are we ready, Mr. Berry? All right, everybody. We ready, Mr. Berry? Who's that? Take the Linux. Take that screen off there. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to see your chest. And take your hat off, please.
Can I be heard?
All right. You need him out the breakout room?
No, I get into the breakout room and then I can't seem to unmute or show myself, so I'm gonna try it again.
All right, go ahead. You can, I see you now and I hear you.
Okay.
Are we ready on Gutman? Are we ready, Ms. Robinson, on Lewis?
Ready on Lewis.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Lewis. What are you gonna do with this case, Ms. Robinson? What's your client gonna do?
There's an offer to responsible plea 1 to 5. Everything else dismissed. The misdemeanor will be dismissed and the outstanding double infraction will be amended.
On the unsafe manner?
Yeah, it'll be amended to 1 to 5 and the misdemeanor dismissed, sir.
Does she have a valid license?
I don't know. I didn't ask for a check, Judge.
Do you have a valid license, Ms. Lewis?
Yes, I do.
All right. You want to take the deal 1 to 5? That's gonna abstract. It's gonna be a point on your license. $125. You want to take the deal?
Yes.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an aggravated factual basis for that responsible plea, counselor.
Yes, Judge.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Yes, Judge.
All right, $125, Ms. Lewis. When can you pay it?
When do it need to be paid?
It needs to be paid today.
Can I pay it by next week?
Yeah, what day? Put a date on it, please.
Whichever the next Friday is. I don't know which day it is for sure right now because I can't look at my calendar.
Friday is let's say May the 3rd. May the 3rd, 2024. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it now. If you don't have any further questions, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Yes, I'll come down and pay it on the next Friday that's coming up.
Okay, very well. Have a good day, man.
Okay, thank you.
You won't be able to pay it this Friday. We'll be closed. So next Friday, May the 3rd.
May the 3rd, okay.
All right, have a good day. All right, Ms. Gutman, you ready on Gutman, counselor?
We're ready, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Christopher William Gutman, case number SP 155-89951. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney John Camilleri on behalf of Christopher Gutman.
Gutman, all right. As for purposes of your client's presence, counselor.
Your Honor, we'll waive and we're consent to this matter occurring on Zoom.
And you have the authority to enter into the agreement on your client's behalf, correct?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, I'll waive the presence of Mr. Boone's civil infraction. This is gonna be the resolution. Officer Van Meer, can you put your appearance on the record? Good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Judge. Officer James Van Meer, badge 4821, Detroit Police Department, 2nd Precinct Patrol.
All right, what's gonna be the resolution, Counselor, for this?
Your Honor, my client's pleading 1 to 5, limited access, in exchange for, yep, that's correct.
$125, which I'll give your client, you pay by 5/6, May the 6th, 2024, pay it by then, all right?
That's 125, right, Judge?
Exactly.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Officer.
Best of luck to you both.
Thank you, Judge Perkins. Have a good day.
You as well. All right, let's move down to Sade Lee.
Hello.
Yes, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
City of Detroit. Versus Sade Dion Lee, case number SP 1532935, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning. Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Ms. Sade Lee. Ma'am, please state your name.
Sade Dion Lee.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, counsel.
Judge, we will waive the formal reading and stand mute.
Guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. This is an allowing. Let's see. Dismiss the no insurance and plead straight up to the allowing. $240 fine, dismiss upon payment. You have an absolute right to a trial, Ms. Lee. Let me put you in a breakout room that you speak to Mrs. Robinson, all right?
Okay.
Does that have a delayed component, Judge?
It's going to be dismissed upon payment.
Thank you.
All right. On the iPhone, you have finally unmuted yourself. What's your name, please? I'll tell you who I'm talking to. Well, your screen is black. iPhone with the black screen.
I'm not sure if you're talking to me, but I don't have an iPhone.
Well, I'm not talking to you. All right, iPhone, I just asked you to start your video up.
Is it Portia Lindsay?
No, it's not Portia Lindsay. We've already spoke. All right.
No, we didn't speak.
We didn't speak. How did I get your name then? I got you. I put your name in there. All right.
My screen is, I don't know if my screen is black.
All right, listen. I'm gonna put the iPhone out so we don't even have to worry about it. That's that. All right, let's get Blue G33, BLUG33. Good morning to you. What's your name, please?
David Langston.
David Langston. You got trial set today, so we're going to give the officers a half-hour grace period from 9 o'clock, and we'll get you on. And we'll get you
Corporal.
Please. Yeah, Corporal. I saw Corporal. Yes. Yeah, I got you. I got you checked in for. Let me make sure it's
Okay.
Desmond, Mr. Ogletree, are you ready on Little? All right, let me get some other people.
Can I be placed in a breakout room with Mr. Little?
Where's Mr. Little? Is he Mr. Little, Desmond Little? Are you here?
Yes.
I've not seen them.
All right, what Desmond Little, which device are you on? Desmond Little? All right, I don't see him here. Okay. There's one device down there that hasn't connected to audio. Are we ready on Mr. Lewis, Mr. Berry?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Oliver Earl Lewis. Mr. Berry, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, as to the docketed matter, he stands ready to enter a plea, avail himself of the plea. With regard to the payment plan, he's to start payments this Friday.
Yeah, does he want to pay 2 moving violations and get all the points, or does he want to have an opportunity to see if he can get a better deal?
Oh, let us take the opportunity to get a better deal. I thought the matter was closed.
No, I can allow him that opportunity. Go ahead back and speak with Miss and see if she'll offer a better deal. Unsafe manner and a failure to stop. That's what we're dealing
Yes,
with.
sir.
And the one that's on the docket today.
All right.
All right. All right. Go and when Ms. Mason comes out, we'll pass that matter again and wait till Ms. Mason to come out from breakout room 1. Can you go into breakout room 4 with Mr. Berry, Ms. Mason, and for Lewis, please?
Hello.
Who said hello?
Mr. Lewis?
Yeah, hold on a second. He's gonna continue to do a little work on your case. Ready, Ms. Robinson, on Ms. Lee?
Ready, Judge?
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Sade Lee. What's your client want to do with these cases, Ms.
She would like to accept the offer and plea to the allowing.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Lee?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and/or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Ms. Robinson went over the other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
I'm sorry?
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, so Ms. Robinson, did you go over is your client going to be able to make an accurate factual basis to the allowing?
Yes.
All right, let's draw your attention back to December 25th, Christmas Day, 2023, at around 1:05 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Mound and East Outer Drive. You may not know the area. Did you own a 2017 Volkswagen around that date and time now?
Yes.
Did you allow somebody to drive that Volkswagen?
Yes.
And you allowed that person to drive that Volkswagen knowing that that person didn't have a valid driver's license?
Yes.
All right, very well. Find you guilty of the amended count of allowing a $240 fine, stipulation probable cause, dismiss the other matter.
Yes, Judge.
All right, when can you pay it, ma'am?
Next Friday.
All right, you want to come back May the 3rd, 2024 at 8:30 I'm gonna waive the warrant fee, pay by then, pay at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that div that app to your phone. Or come down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If you don't have anything further, come back on May the 3rd. If it's paid, we'll dismiss the case, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Great day.
You too.
Okay. This is the Michael O'Bannon case. Miss Robinson is set for trial / formal hearing. We do have some officers here on that. Right, is Melvin James Green here? Melvin James Green? All right, he's not responding.
Your Honor, could I?
Hello?
That's Melvin Green. All right, this is City of Detroit versus Melvin James Green. Case numbers SP 109-60633, SP 134-0229, counts 1 and counts 2, and V122-16221. Appearance for the record. State your name for the record, please, Mr. Green.
Hello. Melvin Green.
All right. Good morning to you. Today's date and time set for a review. I see you paid the V131603223. I'm going to dismiss that for being paid. You still owe money on the other matters.
Yes, I saw the payment plan, so she just told me to pay on everything, so it can be all the.
I don't see you entered into a payment plan.
Oh, well, she said I did because I paid everything. Well, I put money on all. I put money on all the tickets. I paid one, and then she told me just put money on all of them, so it can be.
I know,
you know what I'm saying?
you gotta formally enter into a payment plan on them, because it would be a different color on my screen if you were into a payment plan. So I'm gonna give you another date. I'm gonna give you 30 more days review. And then I'm gonna write on the file to allow payment plan. Come back down here before the May 23rd. You're gonna have to bring, I think it's 20% of the total that you owe to get into the payment plan.
Oh, yeah. Well, why would she explain it to me like that? But okay, I understand.
Well, I dismissed the one. I see you've been paying it. I put the allowed payment plan on there. So come on back down, bring some money down and get that payment plan. I'm gonna set it for a review for another month. If you're in the payment plan, then you don't have to worry about seeing me anymore.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Have a good day, Mr.
Yes,
Green.
sir. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Mr. Berry, you mentioned something. Oh, he's gone. Ms. Robinson, you want to take care of Mr. O'Bannon? Well, I thought it was set for trial, but I guess it's not. I guess it's
That's
set
fine, Judge.
for. So let's go. It's not set for trial. This is the City of Detroit versus Michael O'Bannon. It does say formal hearing. Oh, he missed all of that. City of Detroit versus Michael Anthony O'Bannon Jr. Case number SP 1399185, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1437753, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1437757, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1518396, counts 1, 2, and 3. 16-287748, counts 1, 2, and 3. 16-287749. 1, State of Michigan versus Michael Anthony O'Bannon Jr. SX 125-13621. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Michael O'Bannon. Mr. O'Bannon, please state your name.
Michael Anthony O'Bannon Jr.
All right. You wasting the court's time, Mr. O'Bannon, by missing dates.
Yeah, I overslept that day. Yeah.
Well, next time that you don't feel is a priority to come to court, then we're gonna make sure that you get here because you'll be sleeping in the Wayne County Jail, all right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, set another trial date. I'm gonna give him a $0 bond. I'm gonna set a trial date for 7/25/2024 at 9 a.m. July 25th, 2024 at 9 a.m. on all the matters, all right?
I got a question.
Did you get a valid license?
Yeah, yep, I got the paperwork. That's all I thought I had needed. You know, I missed the last court date, but I know you said if I get the, well, I got the paperwork. I don't have the actual.
You have
not through
valid
the mail
license
yet, but I got the
registration?
paperwork.
Hold on a second. Do you have valid license, registration, and insurance?
Yeah, yep, I got all. I don't know if this is a valid license, but I got the paperwork that says it's coming through the mail.
Run his driver's license, please. We'll pass the matter. We'll see if it's valid. All right, let's move on down to Brittany Gellinger.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
All right, one to you. This is the city of Detroit versus Brittany Lee Gellinger, case number SP 154106111. Hope you heard that, Ms.
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Right, Ms. Gellinger, state your name for the record, please.
Brittany Lee Gellinger.
Gellinger. Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial offers pleading to the amended count of open alcohol and motor vehicle passenger, $240 fine, absolute right to a trial. Who put their appearance on the record for Ms. Gellinger?
Sarah Robinson for Miss Brittany Gellinger.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Ms. Gellinger, with Ms. Robinson. Speak to her, let us know what you wanna do when you come out, all right?
Thank you.
Holding me the fuck up, dog.
All right, who's on that? Who's that speaking there?
Hello?
Gentlemen, yeah, what's your name, sir?
Oh, my name is Daryl Grizzard.
Daryl Grizzard. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Sorry, Mr. Perkins. They had me in the wrong courtroom.
No, you were in the right courtroom. You just weren't you weren't responding. Grizzard. All right. All right, Mr. Berry, who are we ready on?
Mr. Lewis, Your Honor.
Back on the record with Mr. Lewis. What's going to be the outcome now?
Your Honor, Mr. Lewis stands ready to enter a plea to the disorderly conduct, and the updated charge as to the other matters would be a 1-5 over dismissal of the failure to stop.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lewis?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please?
Okay.
You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense, 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No, Your Honor.
You know by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
You grab that water from me. It's ready.
All right, hold on a second, Mr. Gazar. Remute yourself, please. Have you read the allegation on the ticket, Mr. Berry?
No, Your Honor.
Give Mr. Berry this ticket and let him read it, please. Let's pass the matter again. I don't know if he's going to be able to make up the factual basis or not. Read the allegations, please. All right.
Yes, Your
Now
Honor.
let's pass the matter. Gun. Gun.
Hello?
Is that Javon Delshawn Gunn?
Hello?
Is that Javon Delshawn Gunn?
It's me,
Look,
Your Honor, the one with the glasses.
Okay, Mr. Lewis, Mr. Berry's gonna look over your case a little bit further, all right?
Okay.
This is the city of Detroit versus Javon Gunn, case number SP 1556771, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 155-68201. Appearance for the record, please.
Sarah Robinson for
Mr. Gunn, Javon Gunn.
Yes.
All right. Mr. Gunn, state your name for the record, please.
Javon Delshawn Gunn.
All right. Okay, it's the date and time set for a pre-trial. You have valid license, registration, and insurance.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear the first part.
You have valid license, registration, and insurance.
No, and I can't get one at this time.
All right. His offer is going to be. His offer is going to be. Hold on. Offers in the file.
I'm sorry.
Failure to display, $240 fine, and a no expired plate, $145 fine.
So how much altogether?
It's gonna, I don't know. You know something, I'm just gonna find out. I'm not even gonna charge you for the expired plate. This is already $240 fine for a failure to display. You're already getting an abstraction. I'm not even gonna fine you for the expired plate. So $240.
What is the abstraction?
The abstraction is telling the Secretary of State that you are operating a vehicle. It doesn't carry any points, but it's going to Baker's late. It doesn't carry any points, so it's going to be a $240 fine. But the Secretary of State and the insurance companies will know that you are operating a vehicle. All right. You have an absolute right to a trial, so that if you can't get a license now, then that's probably going to further exacerbate it. So go into the breakout room, speak with Mrs. Robinson, and she can advise. All right.
Okay, but can I get the information and pay it? Because I can pay it.
All right, here, just speak to Ms. Robinson first, okay?
Okay, yes, sir.
All right, Officer Baker is past 9:30. Good morning to you, Corporal Baker. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Your Honor.
Okay. This man said you called in. Put you in the breakout room.
Okay, Your Honor. Yeah, I'm going between 3 rooms right now with one device.
All right. Is Desmond Little here? Desmond Little. I have a person that doesn't happen to have never connected to audio. I'm gonna put him out. Let's see if we can bring him back in, if he'll come back in and connect.
Yeah, Joshua Graham here.
And all right, let's move down. Oh, where are we? We need to wait on a lawyer now.
For Mr. O'Bannon, what did you say? I said waiting on someone?
Yeah, you're still waiting. You have documentation. I'm gonna give you a chance to speak to one of the lawyers.
Yeah, they say I got a license. It's just temporary
I
until
see.
it
I
comes
have
to
a
the
valid
mail.
license. I have a valid license.
over there.
And valid insurance as well, everything.
Right, the young lady on the phone,
Yeah. Okay.
the young lady on the device, on the Samsung device, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am. What's your name, please? You're interrupting. What's your name?
Oh, Dominic Owens, I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna mute you until we call your name, okay?
Yes, sorry.
That's all right.
Hey, morning also. Oh, my bad. We'll let you know that Mr. Gaddy, Maurice Gaddy's in here.
I got you.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Leandre Love. I just wanted to let you know I'm here.
All right, I have you checked in too. Good morning.
All right,
Hey, Your Honor, Joshua Green. You had called my name.
We don't have to keep going through this. Let's just wait. When I call your name, which one is Joshua Green on the Motorola?
Right here.
All right, that's when I call your name, then I'll make sure that I'll call you a couple times so that you hear me. But other than that, I have everybody checked in and named. So I don't know, Mr. Ogletree, was that alarm I put out, was he here for you, or was that little or not? So right now we're waiting on a city attorney. I mean, we're waiting on a defense attorney. Mason. We have Joshua Green is here. David Langston is here. Leandre Love is here. Don't see Little.
So we got Green, Judge, Love.
We have Martez Gordon is here.
You said Gordon or Ward? Gordon?
Martez Odell Gordon.
Okay.
I don't see Officer Turner, so we can get him out of here.
Okay. We got Gary here, Judge.
Anthony Gary, I don't know.
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay.
Which device? Yeah, where he's here. He's here.
Okay. We got Guy here, Your Honor. You said G, didn't you?
G, no, I didn't say G. I don't know if G is here. Here's that alarm device. Let me see if he connects to audio. He's back. All right, Marquez Odell Gordon, are you there? Marquez Gordon, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, good morning. This is the city of Detroit versus Marquez Odell Gordon, case number SP 1312313, counts 1, 2, and 3. State your name for the record, sir.
Martez Odell Gordon.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a trial. On the court's own motion, we're going to dismiss the case. Is there an Officer Charles Turner? Officer Charles Turner, hearing no response, we're going to dismiss the case, no officer. All right, Mr. Gordon, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Waive the warrant.
Okay, thank you. All right, thank you.
Along, let's see if he connected to audio. Still hasn't connected to audio. Give him that screen, Miss. Let's go back on the record with Miss Gellinger. Miss Robinson, what's going to go on? What's your client want to do?
Bench trial.
Bench trial. That's what you want to do, Miss Gellinger?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Come back on July 25th, 2024 at 9 a.m., please, and we'll get some resolution on that date. If you don't have anything further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. All right. What's going to happen with Gunn?
He wants to plead guilty.
All right. That's what you want to do, Mr. Gunn?
Sorry about that, Your Honor. Yes, I want to plead guilty because I was driving at the time.
All right, wait a minute. Just before you start saying all that, do you know this is going to further probably mess your license up even more and push you back more? You understand that?
I thought I could just pay the fine.
I understand that. Did you explain it to him, Miss Robinson?
I told him 0 points. It'll show up on his driving record.
Yeah, so if you already know you can't get a driver's license, run his license, please. Let's pass.
He has other issues, Judge, that are beyond
Judge,
this.
It's not because I got a bad driver's license, Judge. It's because I'm getting sued.
Oh, all right. That's all right.
All right.
All right. Raise your right hand, please, Mr. Gunn. The other right. Do you swear or affirm tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and $400 or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Oh, yes.
Miss Robinson went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights? Can you fix that for me?
I wanted to go with her advice on this matter.
I know. Did she read you understood your rights here? Fix that.
Yes.
You have any questions about your rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're gonna have to give those rights up.
I'm sorry?
You know, by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up. The rights that Miss Robinson went over with you. Right, he doesn't seem to be clear about his rights, Miss Robinson. Go back and break out. and read him his advice and rights. And make sure he understands it, please. All right, we'll pass the matter one more time. All right, what are we gonna do with Mr. Lewis, Mr. Barry? Did you have an option? Is he back?
Hello?
Oh, we lost Mr. Barry. All right, we lost him. All right, Mr. Barry. Mr. Barry, are you there? I don't know what's going on. Mr. Barry, are you there?
That's your last name? No. Oh, yeah, sure. Somebody. And then there's 28 people in there. So, you know, they going by the last.
Mr. Gubbs, can you mute your device, please? Good morning to you. I don't see Gubbs on the dot. Mr. Barry, are you there now?
I am here. I'm here, Your Honor.
All right. Does that back on the record with Mr. Lewis? Does that ticket kind of after reading that, does that give you some more to help your client out?
Well, gives me concern, Your Honor. I'd like to speak with Ms. Mason.
All right, let's put you in a breakout room with Miss Mason in room 4 and have a conversation with Miss Mason, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Join the room, please.
Thank you.
Gubbs. I don't see Gubbs anymore. Back to Mr. Ogletree. Do you have Mr. Little's number?
Your Honor, I've tried to reach Mr. Little. I can't get.
Take 18 off.
Mr. Gazard, you have to be quiet, please. I can't for some reason mute anybody anymore.
I'm unable to do it as well. I'm not sure what's going on.
Excuse me, Judge.
Uh-huh.
I apologize. I have to leave the session. Miss Roberta is going to get a substitution. I have to take my mother to the hospital.
Okay. All right. Be safe.
I apologize.
No need to apologize. Go ahead and handle your business.
Thank you.
Elton Gubbs. Where's Elton Gubbs? Oh, just getting connected. All right, so now we gotta get another attorney. Miss Mathis.
Yes.
Can you call Miss Roberta?
Okay. Okay, thank you.
All right. Mr. Gray, Anthony Gray, Do you have valid license and insurance?
I already displayed the insurance before at my last meeting, but I can run out to my car and get it again. But yes, I have valid driver's license and insurance, sir.
Very well. Get the insurance, please.
Excuse me 1 second.
That's Gary.
1 second. I'm getting it, Your Honor.
All right. Gubbs, Elton Gubbs.
That's Gibbs.
Gibbs, I got, is it Gubbs?
Gibbs.
All right, it's on here as Gubbs. All right, all right. Good morning to you. Let's see, Gibbs. Alton, it's an A too, it's on there as E.
Correct. It's an A.
All right. Find another council.
That's good.
Your Honor, this is Anthony Gary. I'm back.
All right, hold on a second. Are you ready, Mr.? Not yet. Can you put that sign up for that along 10T10M? He needs to connect the audio. John Haig Jr. Hogue Jr.
How you doing?
Is that John Hogue Jr.?
Yeah.
All right, good morning to you. I don't know if you're in the right place or not.
My paperwork says join here.
Let me check it. What's your date of birth?
03/06/2003.
No, you're not in the right place.
I'm in the wrong one.
Yeah, let me get you to your. You're supposed to be in Millhouse.
Don't tell me I dropped. Oh.
Hold on, please. Don't do that. Let's get him to Millhouse. Call Millhouse's courtroom. Let him know he's been in here. John Hogue Jr. John Hogue. Y'all print it out. John Lewis Hope Jr. All right, Mr. Hope, you're gonna get in Millhouse courtroom. That's you got a pen?
I can type it in my phone.
All right, 360
360
04 no 0340. So 360-360-0340. That's Millhouse. We're calling over there now. Go ahead and zoom in, all right?
Okay.
All right, good night.
Yeah, you too.
Mr. Barry, are you ready?
Ready, Your Honor. That's to Mr. Lewis.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lewis. Mr. Barry, what does that change your advice to Mr. Lewis?
Yes, Your Honor. We seek a trial and the appointment of counsel.
All right, did you talk to Mr. Lewis about it?
I did, Your Honor.
All right, very well. Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
Is this a good phone number for you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hello.
The trial date is going to be July the 25th, 2024 at 9 a.m. I'm going to mark the file need appointed attorney. And you're going to have to answer the calls that you don't recognize. Hopefully one of those calls is going to be that appointed attorney. You're going to, if you don't hear from that attorney in like 2 weeks or so, give us a call and zoom back in and get one appointed to you on the spot. Other than that, the trial date is going to be July the 25th, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right?
So call this number back that.
Yes, if you don't have the lawyer, if you got the lawyer, then just come on back July 25th, all right? But you're gonna answer those calls that you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that attorney.
Okay, Your Honor.
All right, have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
All right, thanks.
All right, Mr. Barry, let's go speak to Mr. Gunn.
Hello?
Robinson had to leave. Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, you can free to leave if you don't have any further questions.
I have one more question. Now, what about the ticket I made arrangement on? Do I just keep paying them or what?
No, well, no, we're gonna put that matter aside and we'll put that on a formal hearing as well for the 25th.
So don't pay on them. Okay then.
All right.
Okay.
Mr. Barry, speak to Mr. Gunn about as if we were going over his advice or rights. He wanted to take the failure to display. I wanted to make sure he understood his rights.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Robinson had to leave. Hopefully we can get a lawyer in here to speed things up, but as it stands now, we're
I didn't know whether you were aware or not, Your Honor, but Anthony Gary was back with that insurance and license, just to let you know. I didn't know.
I'm aware of it.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right.
Take this time down.
No, leave it up. O'Bannon, I'm gonna put you in breakout room 4. Wait on Mr. Berry. Oh, 3, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's on. Yeah, that's on. So you can see that.
Now you can take that off the screen. Let's do this. Let's see, Bizarre. All right, Bizarre, do you have valid insurance and registration?
You talking to me, Judge?
Yes, I do, sir.
All right, make sure you get that document out, all right? Mr. Berry is Mr. Gunn. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gunn. Is he understanding of his rights now?
Yes, sir.
He is, Your Honor.
All right, go in breakout room 4, in breakout room 3, Mr. Berry, and speak with Mr. O'Bannon. He does have a valid license. He has a lot of other tickets, but he says he has insurance and registration. So speak with him.
All right.
Pardon me?
I said, yes, Your Honor, that's what I'll do.
All right, speak with him. All right, let's go back on the
Yep,
record with Gunn. Mr. Gunn, do
yep.
you understand your rights now?
Yes, sir. I understand them now. I
You
apologize.
understand now that you're gonna give those rights up once you take this deal?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what we said we'll do today?
No, sir.
All right, let me draw your attention back to February 29th, 2024 at around 12:23 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of State Fair in Irvington. You have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that last part. What'd you say?
Did you come in contact with the Detroit Police Department on that date and time?
Yes, sir. I got pulled over.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No.
Why is that?
Because I have other legal situations going on. I don't know how to explain it.
You already did. You just don't have a license, right?
Huh?
You just don't have a license, correct?
No, they halted my license at the Secretary of State until I get over it.
All right, I'll find you guilty of the amended count of failure to display. And you something wrong with the plates on the vehicle?
Yeah, the place registration had expired.
All right, I'm finding you responsible for the amended, as charged with a plate violation, dismissing the other matter. When can you pay this $240?
I work, so I can pay it this week, next week, whenever you want me to.
Well, can you pay it today?
I get paid every Thursday, Friday. I spoke too soon. I apologize.
Which date do you want?
Can we do next week?
Friday, May the 3rd.
Yes, sir.
Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways. Pay it by May the 3rd, 2024. We'll close the matter out. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Hey, Your Honor, this is Daryl Grizzard. How do I get the information over to the court? The valid
you have it on you right now?
Yes, I do.
All right. Let's see what that is. Hold on,
Your
hold
Honor, I'm
up.
good to go?
You're good to go.
Okay, have a nice one.
You have a better one. Grizzard?
Yes, sir.
Where is it? Let me see.
Insurance, he go to insurance.
You have to turn your background off.
Okay. You said turn it off?
Turn it off so I can see, because I can't see. It's coming through blurry.
All right, hold on. I don't know how to turn the background on.
There it is. Let's see. Put it up in front of the camera now. Yeah. Why does it keep going off the camera?
I don't know.
There it is. There it is. Let's see. Hold up. Bring it closer. I'm satisfied with that. What about registration?
Registration right here.
That's James Mack.
Yeah, this my baby mama car. That was her car I was in. I was in her 2015 Jeep.
All right. City of Detroit versus Daryl Keith Gazar Jr., case number SP 1545736, counts 1, 2, and 3. State your name for the record, Mr. Gazar.
Daryl Grizzard.
What's your date of birth?
July 9th, 1990.
All right. Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. I'm going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day.
You too.
Ray, let's get Anthony Gray. Mr. Gray, do you have valid license, valid license and insurance?
Yes, sir.
Run his driver's license, please. That's the insurance. Let's see it. Sequoia Butter.
Yes, sir. I was driving her truck at the time when this happened.
Okay. Well, that's not it. That's let's see. Expire. Okay, very well. I'm satisfied. What's the license look like? All right. Now you have a valid license. What kind of car was that you were driving?
A 2009 Cadillac Escalade.
Now this is the offer here for you, and I can give you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Berry to see if he can get it any better. But I'm quite sure that for the prohibited left turn, the city attorney is only going to offer a 1 point offense. Let's see. Yeah, 1 to 5, 1 point offense, so $125. If you want to speak to Mr. Berry, I can give you the opportunity to do that, see if he can get it any better for you.
Yeah, because I honestly didn't see the sign, Your Honor.
Well, you don't have to say that. Let's see if we can let's see if we can get Mr. No, this is Ms. White. All right. Good morning to you, Ms. White.
Good morning.
You're our house counsel today?
Yeah. Yes, I was just called in a few minutes ago.
Okay, very well. This is the City of Detroit versus Anthony Gray, the fourth case number SP 1515247, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Rita White on behalf of Mr. Please say your name for the record, sir.
Anthony Gary.
Gary, I'm sorry. All right. Today is the date and time set for a trial/formal hearing. Mr. Gary has provided valid documentation as far as the license is concerned, and he's provided valid documentation as far as the assurance is concerned. The offer from the people is going to be a 1 to 5, and that's a 1 point offense, $125. I think Mr. Gary wants to see if you can approach the city to see if you can sweeten that offer up for him.
Okay. Let me work on it.
So I'm gonna put you in the breakout room 4. Wait on Miss Mason. She's speaking to the officer now.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Is there a co-counsel also here, or
Mr. Berry is here?
Okay. And do you know if he's spoken with? Because I don't know if he's taking numbers.
No, he hasn't spoken with anybody on this yet.
Oh, okay.
All right. You can wait. Hold on before you join that room. Wait on Miss Mason to come out of the breakout room with the officers. Let's pass that matter.
Okay, thank you.
And let's go call the City of Detroit. This is for you as well, Ms. White. Bertha Portia Danielle Lindsay, case numbers SP 1222850, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1223614, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Rita White on behalf,
Lindsay.
and Rita White on behalf of Miss Portia Lindsay.
Today, good morning to you. Today, this is date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant for Miss Lindsay.
Waive formal reading, stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on her behalf, give her a $0 bond. She has 3 matters that are on the docket. One being an open alcohol in the motor vehicle driver. That'll be amended to open alcohol in the motor vehicle passenger. If she wants to take the deal in the court's eyes, that's really no deal. It's the same $240 fine, same 2 points on her license, and the same alcohol-related offense on her license. As far as the disregard an officer's signal, they want a 3-month delay for that. I'll dismiss that upon $240 payment. And the no ops is dismissed. She has 2 other civil infractions, one on defective equipment and a disregard traffic control device that need to be discussed. So add that to your thing for Miss Lindsay. What I'm going to do, Miss Wright, is I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Miss Mason. You can discuss Mr. Gary, and you can discuss Miss Lindsay. And Miss Lindsay, keep in mind you have an absolute right to a trial. All right. Wait on the attorney to come on out to see if she can get an updated offer, and I'll give you an opportunity to speak with her.
Thank you.
That's the matter. Mr. Berry, are we ready on Mr. O'Bannon? Motorola Moto G, is that Joshua Green again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here, Your Honor.
Mr. Berry, what are we ready on?
Well, we're ready on Mr. O'Banion, Your Honor. As the court knows, he has a valid license. He needs to be able to bring
Right, one second. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Michael O'Bannon Jr. Let's add case 19396171 to the record. Go ahead, Mr. Berry. We're just going to set a trial date again. And that'll give
Your Honor.
Yes.
It's just a matter of logistics. He'd like to bring his insurance and registration to the court within the next couple of days, if the court would allow it.
All right, let's set a pre-trial date. That's what you want to do, Mr. O'Bannon?
I have a quick question. You said if I bring those, something will be dismissed. I was just trying to figure out what would be dismissed.
Most of the time, everything. Hold on. Most of the time, the document tickets are going to be dismissed when you bring them. You have a disregard of traffic control device, and that's the only moving violation I see. So likely, the offer is going to be a 1 to 5, but I'll let Ms. Mason. She gives out the offers, but that's just generally what she asks for, $125. All right. So when are you going to bring the documents?
I'll say give me till Friday, but I should be able to bring them tomorrow.
No, you have to give me a date. It's not going to be Friday because Thursday and Friday were closed.
I can say Wednesday.
It'll be Wednesday because that's our community court date. So you want to come next week?
Nope. I can get it done tomorrow, Tuesday.
You're gonna bring it down here, or you're gonna come on Zoom?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to where you go to get your ticket information from all the ladies down there and take it to 36.
Bring it up to the courtroom, all right? Come back tomorrow, April the 23rd, 2024 at 8:30. All right, see you in the morning.
And that's 36th district, right?
That's 36th district at 8:30 in the morning, all right? Have a good day, best of luck to you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm here.
Let's go with the city of Detroit. Where's James Griffin?
I'm right here, Your Honor.
What's your middle name, sir, Mr. Griffin?
Cornelius.
Hello, Judge.
Detroit. Yes, hold on 1 second. City of Detroit, Mr. Berry, this is for you versus James Cornelius Griffin, case number SP 1549590, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1555230, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Griffin.
James Cornelius Griffin.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Obviously, you're gonna need to get an updated offer. If you mark these cases down, the one on the file is a a license improper. He also has a no insurance civil infraction and a disregard for traffic control device civil infraction. And he has an open alcohol and motor vehicle driver, a no insurance misdemeanor, and another license improper. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cases. Get Mr. Griffin an updated offer. Mr. Griffin, keep in mind you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Mr. Griffin, and 2. You can wait on Mr. Berry and he can speak with you once he gets that offer, all right?
Okay, thank you.
The very last charge, Your Honor. The very last charge.
It's 2 no ops misdemeanors, one no insurance misdemeanor, open alcohol or motor vehicle driver misdemeanor, and a civil infraction of no insurance proof and a disregard to traffic control device.
Okay, thank you.
We'll pass the matter. All right, let's go, Ms. White. Good morning. Who are you ready on?
Good morning.
What about?
I was just able to speak with the city attorney. I'm going to need to speak with Lindsay and Gary in a breakout room.
All right, speak to Gary first.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you in breakout room. 3 will be your breakout room.
Okay, I'll go there.
Gary, go to 3, and then Lindsay will speak to Ms. White after that.
Ms. Roberta said she would try to find another attorney. She said she might try to find an attorney to help.
She's got one.
She can find. She's gonna add another.
Oh.
Okay.
We'll take.
Excuse me, Judge, as a housekeeping matter, this is the city prosecutor. I have to leave my desk for a second. Can you give Mr. Berry the updated offer on Derek Griffin for me? I'm not back.
Derek Griffin?
Yeah.
What is it set for?
It was just set for show cause. It's on page 5 of my offer sheet.
You mean James Griffin?
Is it James Griffin or is it Derek Griffin?
I don't see Derek. I don't think Derek Griffin showed.
Okay, I'm sorry, it's James Griffin. He's the one with the disregard.
Yeah. James Griffin has two improper licenses, one insurance misdemeanor, open alcohol on motor vehicle driver, a no insurance proof civil infraction, and a disregard of traffic control device civil.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay. So I've got to leave my desk for a second. Can you give them, it's the 1 to 5 in the passenger, Judge. Everything else dismissed. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mr. Berry, he's in.
Your Honor, Corporal Baker here. They keep sending me a message saying come back to the main session.
Yeah, that's good. Because we're about to get you out of here in a second.
Does that matter?
All right, Mr. Berry, the offer for Mr. James Griffin is pleading to 1 to 5, $125 for the disregard and traffic control device and $240 on the open alcohol in the motor vehicle passenger. He has an absolute right to a trial. Mr. Berry, did you get that?
No, I did. I couldn't find Ms. Mason, Your Honor. That's where I was
She
at.
gave me the updated offer of 125, 1 to 5 amended count from the disregard and traffic control device, and the open alcohol and motor vehicle passenger $240. 2 points, alcohol related offense on his record, and he has an absolute right to a trial, dismissing the other matters.
All right. Thank you. I'll go speak with him.
Thank you. Supposed to get another defense lawyer in here, so hopefully that lawyer comes real soon so we can get this thing moving.
Yeah, and I was having difficulties with my phone when you called my name.
I know, I see you.
Your Honor,
Yes.
this is Mr. Gibbs on a different phone. My phone was having problems as well.
You're on a Motorola Moto G Gibbs.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gary. Miss White, any better? Were you able to help him out anymore?
Yeah, it's limited access. That's the plea offer. 1 point.
Limited access, 1 to 5, $125. Mr. Gary, still $125. It will abstract, it just won't carry any points, all right?
Yes, sir.
You want to take the deal?
Your Honor, I believe it carries 1 point.
Limited access 1 to 5 doesn't carry any points.
Okay, well, okay.
It just abstracts.
Yeah.
All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissals of the other matters.
Yes.
All right, $125, find you responsible, limited access, 1 to 5. When can you pay it, Mr. Gary?
Give me 1 second here. I can pay it. What's today? The 20 The 20th.
All right, pay it by May 23rd, 2024. Pay it at any JIB kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that JIB app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, sir. There's nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You as well, sir. Thank you.
All right, Miss for Portia Lindsay, let's go back on the record with Miss Lindsay.
Yeah, she wasn't in the room for me to speak with her.
Yeah, I'll put her in the room now. Did you get an updated offer? That's the defective, improper equipment. It seemed like all this happened on the same stop. Improper equipment and a disregard of traffic control device. Speak to her about those, about what we talked about, and then I'll give you an opportunity to get an updated offer as well. She has an absolute
yes.
right. All right.
Okay, thank you. What room is she? Okay.
She's in 3.
Okay, thank you.
That was Gary.
Pardon me? Mr. Gary, you're free to leave. Mr. Corporal Baker, you can put your appearance on the record for Gary.
Corporal Baker, Detroit Police, badge 21.
All right, you went out a little bit. All right, I got you marked down as a peer. If there's nothing further, be safe out there. Have a good day.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
You too. Mr. Gary, you're free to leave. Joshua Grant is next. Do you have your hand raised, Mr. Grant? Do you have valid registration, insurance, and a license?
I have 2 of the 3, Your Honor.
What do you have?
I have the insurance and the updated registration. I had came to court to see you, I want to say about a month and a half ago. And you told me to just get my license and everything. You told me to pay my fine so I can get my license, which I did. So I was in my girlfriend's. I backed my girlfriend's car out the driveway. And
I don't want to hear all of that, because if that's got something to do with this case, then you're going to talk to the lawyer about that. All I want to know is what's going on with the license.
Oh, all I got to do is pay the fines, but this happened. You told me to pay my fines.
This has nothing to do with you getting a license.
Well, when I went down to the Secretary of State, they said I had some pending stuff going on with a ticket, and it's this.
Run his driver's license, Joshua Keith Grant.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Griffin. Mr. Griffin, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
We seek a bench trial date, Your Honor.
What you want to do, Mr. Griffin?
Yes, sir.
All right. Bench trial / formal hearing is going to be July the 25th, 2024 at 8:30. All right.
Your Honor, if I may, this is the city prosecutor, Diachiku Mason, 43471. This is on James Griffin, correct, Your Honor?
Yes.
You know, Your Honor, because this is involving an alcohol situation, I would probably, with all due respect, probably appointed counsel may be needed for discovery purposes for this matter.
Well, it's an open alcohol and a motor vehicle driver.
They need to get video. We may have video and stuff that they may need.
Yeah, if he wants an appointed counsel, then that's fine. Quite frankly, I don't know. You can have video all day, but if there's no if it's, you know, my position on that, if it's no report, if toxicology report, at least saying that it's alcohol, then I think it's gonna be a very difficult mountain to climb for the city. But I can, if Mr. Griffin wants a appointed counsel, then he can have one. We'll see if we can appoint one for him.
Yes, Your Honor, we accept that.
Is that what you want, Mr. Griffin, appointed counsel?
Yes, sir.
All right, I need a good phone number from you, please.
313-523-7041.
523-7041.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna mark the file need an appointed attorney. I need for you to answer the calls that you don't recognize. One of those calls hopefully is that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that attorney in the next couple of weeks, then zoom back in, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot, all right?
Yes, sir.
There's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you.
All right. Mr. Grant, let's call the city of Detroit versus Joshua Keith Grant, case number SP 1558139, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Grant.
Joshua Keith Grant.
Right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial.
Pre-trial.
Here's the deal, it's not, this is, you gotta go back to 35th District Court. That's what seems like it's messing your license up.
Well, I paid everything.
Well, I don't know what you did, but what I'm seeing here, as of today, it appears that 35th District Court is what's holding your license up.
Okay. What was going on was, like, I never acquired a Michigan license. So when I went to Secretary of State like a year and a half ago, I tried to get my license. They told me you have to wait a year because you acquired 3 or more tickets in different cities. So I waited the year, and then I had acquired another ticket, and I took care of it. And then you told me to pay them. I paid everything.
I didn't tell you that. Wait a minute. I don't recall telling you to pay anything.
Yeah, I had a court date with you, and you said just pay all my tickets. I'll see you. You know, come back when you pay them all. And I had the next court date, and I think you were absent.
You had tickets in other jurisdictions. I told you to take care of them. I didn't necessarily tell you to pay them now.
Oh well, yeah. Take care of them. I'm sorry. Take care of them.
It's
I didn't know you.
Hold on. That's it. Take care of them. I didn't tell you to pay them, because if you just pay, I don't tell anybody just to go pay a ticket. I always tell people to go to court before you pay a ticket, so that you don't necessarily be paying something that'll mess your license up. So let's get the language straight. Now,
I'm sorry,
this here is this no insurance civil infraction. Unfortunately, the insurance companies have a strong hold on the legislator, I guess, because this is the only ticket that they consider it a moving violation. If you just paid this ticket out in 35th District Court, it would be considered a moving violation, and it may further exacerbate your moving forward and getting a license for even longer. You have that, and you have a failure to display that doesn't seem to have been taken care of at all either. So you need to go back to the 35th District Court. Well, you did plead guilty on that. So based on what I see here, if you paid that no insurance civil infraction, and if you paid that 35th District Court fine, I don't know when that was. One of them was 11. Both of them. One of them was 11/23/2022. Then that would be two abstractable offenses on your license, and it would give you that, that you won't be able to get a license for another 2 years. When's the last time you've been to the city Secretary of State?
It's been about 90 days almost.
And when did they tell, what did they tell you in the 90 days? Because they know nothing about this incident here that you were supposed to speak on.
They were speaking on 30. They were speaking on 35th.
They were speaking on 35th, and they're telling
Yes.
you have to wait 2 years.
Well, they said a year.
Well, a year from when? 90 days ago?
Yes.
Or a year from the incident?
A year from the incident, not from when I went up there. A year from the incident.
So it seems like you need to go back to the 30s to the Secretary of State now.
Yes, but
give you an opportunity to do that. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to do that. All right.
Okay, sir, and I appreciate that.
Go back to the Secretary of State, see if they can give you a valid license now.
Okay.
Because the offer here is going to be pleading to a failure to display, which will further push your license back again. So come back on June the 11th, 2024. Hopefully you can get a valid license now. All right.
Okay, thank you. Because I was driving my girlfriend's car and I had
I didn't even hear that. Why do you keep on sitting here telling people on yourself?
I mean, no, I'm just letting you know that the information is fixed, that I have the ticket
Listen,
for.
You don't let me know anything. I tried to tell you this is a procedural thing. You have a right to remain silent. That's the most valuable right that we have in this United States of America. That's what sets us apart from most other countries in the world. So be quiet.
All right.
All right, and then when you come back, then after you make a plea, then you can go confess your sins to what happened, all right? There's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you.
All right. Greer, Michael Greer. Is Michael Greer here? He's muted. Press *6 on your device to unmute yourself, please. *6 or go to the prompt. I'm going to prompt you to unmute yourself. Michael Anthony Greer. All right. Michael Anthony Greer. He's gone. All right, let's go down to Gant, Deshaun Gant. I don't know which Greer it is, 69 or 70.
I'm here.
Sean Gant. Morning to you. You want to tell on yourself, sir? Sean Randall Gant.
Yes.
I don't see. Okay, here it is. Randall Gant Jr. This is City of Detroit versus Deshaun Randall Gant Jr. Case number C8090871. Mr. Berry, appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gant.
Deshaun Randall Gant Jr.
For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, my client would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf as for purposes of bond on this case. I'm not going to give him a $0 bond. I'm going to give him a $500 personal bond. As for bond, I'm going to have him test 1 time per week. No leaving the state of Michigan without the court permission. and no drinking, obviously, during the pendency of this case. I need a good phone number from you. I'm gonna refer this matter to probation.
It's 313-610-4188.
For what?
4188.
4188. Are you gonna hire an attorney, or are you gonna see if the court can appoint an attorney for you?
The court.
I'm gonna set a pretrial date for June 11th, 2024 at 8:30. I need you, I'm gonna give you the number to probation. You have an ink pen?
1 second. Okay, I have it.
All right, 313-965-3414 is the number to probation. You shouldn't have to do anything. They should call you. And then they're gonna set up the testing. The day is Monday. We only have 2 more days left in this week for court because we're closed Thursday and Friday. I expect to have a test no later than next week. Hopefully you'll have one starting this week, but I expect to have no later than next week. The probation department should call you and they should start that testing. Any missed, diluted, or positive tests, we're gonna up the ante on the bond. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, if you don't hear from anybody by next week, you need to get in touch with the court about the probation and about the testing. If you don't hear from an attorney in the next 2 weeks, get in contact with the court. We'll provide one, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot. Your next court date is gonna be June 11th, 2024 at 9 a.m. If you don't have anything further, Mr. Dan, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You too, sir.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lindsay. Ms.
Thank
Lindsay,
you.
I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Yes, Rita White on Portia Lindsay. We are requesting a trial be scheduled.
All right, is that what you want to do, Ms. Lindsay?
Yes, sir.
All right, trial/formal hearing on all matters is going to be the July 25th, 2024 at 9 a.m. If you don't have anything further, Ms. Lindsay, have a very good day and best of luck to you, okay?
I'm sorry, what date was that again, sir?
July 25th, 2024 at 9 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kyle Lamar. Kyle Lamar, is he here? Kyle William Lamar. He was on the phone.
Good morning. I'm sorry, I had the *6.
Very well. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
This is the city of Detroit versus Kyle William Lamar. Case number SP 155-3552, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 155-36551. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lamar.
Kyle William Lamar.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. His offer is in the file. Let's see, the offer is going to be pleading to the improper equipment, $120 fine, and then to the dismissing the rest.
Yes.
$120 fine. You have an absolute right to a trial. You can pay it, close the matter out, no points, no abstraction. Or you could speak to Mr. Berry, let us know what you want to do. What do you want to do, Mr. Lamar?
I'll just take the deal.
All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, Counselor.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Yes, so stipulated.
All right. $120, find you responsible as charged. When can you pay?
Today.
All right. Make sure it's in there today. And pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone. I'm gonna have Ms. Mathis put this in right now. Pay that $120. The other matters will be closed out.
Okay.
And then we'll close the $120 out when you come back. I mean, when you pay that. All right.
Okay.
All right. Have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. You also.
All right. Thomas Lydell.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. City of Detroit versus Thomas Clarence Lydell, case number SP 1448217, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1524999, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lydell.
Thomas Clarence Liddell.
Okay. There's a date and time set for a pretrial. The offer as it stands right now is in failure to display and no offer on the no insurance. So the way this offer is going to do is going to set you up for not being able to get a license if you don't already have one for 2 years. The civil infraction, $195 for the no insurance, $240 for the improper, for the amended count of failure to display. You have a license, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry, have a conversation with him. Let us know what you wanna do when you come out, all right?
Okay.
Join the room, please. This is the city of Detroit versus Michael Anthony Greer. Did he connect audio? He hasn't connected audio yet. Let's move on. This is the city of Detroit versus Maurice Randolph Gaddy. Case number SP 1055202, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1113561. SP 1113573, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1558505, counts 1 and counts 2. State of Michigan versus Maurice Randolph Gaddy, case number SX 4059641. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Ms. White. State your name for the record, Mr. Gaddy.
Maurice Randolph Gaddy.
Ms. White, are you there?
Yes, I'm not receiving the names of who I need to talk with. I did not speak with him.
All right, we're just right now, put your appearance on the record.
Yes, Rita White, Mr. Randolph Gaddy.
Yes.
Yes, Maurice Randolph Gaddy. All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Gaddy's offer is going to be, do you have the offers in them? Did they send
I do now. Yes.
You do. Very well.
Yes.
So you have the offer. I'll read the offer on the record. This is by the city attorney. Failure to display, $240 fine and will abstract. 2 failure to displays, that's another $240. No offer on the improper plate, the $240, I'll dismiss that upon payment, and an improper plate amended count from the unregistered title 240, I'll dismiss that upon payment. So failure to display, 240, 240, 240, and 240. And we'll dismiss the other matters. You have an absolute right to a trial, sir. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Miss White to speak to her. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
So regarding this state matter ending in 431, there's no offer.
I'll dismiss that.
Okay.
And I know a lot of them have been paid.
That's 2 abstractable offenses. He doesn't have a license. He's gonna potentially set him up to not be able to get a license for the next 2 years. And then the 2 other misdemeanors, I'll dismiss upon payment.
Okay.
Absolute right.
I'll talk with him. And that is room 3? Okay.
Yes, room 3. You're always gonna be room 3.
I wasn't sure that I go to the room now or.
Yes, go to the room now.
Okay.
Corporal Garcia, I don't have him here. He Miss Mason. He's I didn't see. I don't think he joined the room on time.
What's the name, Judge?
Corporal Garcia. Corporal Garcia. Good morning to you.
Well, I get to the room.
I'm gonna give him another prompt. I'm gonna put you in room 5.
Yeah, because I lost him. Okay.
Corporal Garcia, I have a half-hour grace period at 9 o'clock. It's we're gonna call your cases, or when we call them, we'll dismiss. I didn't see you in here before 9:30.
All right, yeah, sir. Sorry about that. I just got to work and realized that I have court today.
No problem, I won't put down no officer. I'll just dismiss based on just the
I got you.
policy.
Understandable.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Have a good day. Be safe out there.
You too, sir. Thank you. All right. So he said he's not going to do no officer. He's just going to dismiss.
Awesome.
So that should be good.
All right. You can get rid of your officers for, I called out the people that were here for trial. Gary's gone. G, is there Dwayne G here? No Dwayne G. You can get rid of the officer for G.
I'm here.
Otis Gorey. Is Otis Gorey here? Is Denise Graves here?
Green here.
You get rid of officer for Gorey. Is Denise Grave here? What's your name, sir, on the motor?
Joshua Green.
Joshua Green. I have Joshua Green. So James, is there? Oh, okay, so we have. I don't think anybody showed for Green then, because Officer Garcia didn't make it on time. So we'll get Green out of here.
Do we have Katie Greenwood, Judge?
No, I didn't see Greenwood either. It's Katie Greenwood here.
And Your Honor, I lost Mr. Gaddy again in the breakout room.
Did he ever join it?
He joined,
Yes.
but it.
Yes, I'm trying now I'm texting her to get back in.
You should be able to, it should be a prompt there where you should be able to get back in. All right, do this one right quick, Mr. White. City of Detroit versus Joshua James Earl Green. Case numbers SP 1522650, counts 1 and counts 2, and 17375754, counts 1 and count. Appearance for the record, please.
Rita White on behalf of Joshua James L. Green.
James Earl Green. Like James Earl Jones?
Yeah, it's cut off on my sheet.
Yeah. Mr. Green, state your name for the record, please.
Joshua James Earl Green.
Is there an officer, today's date time set for a trial, Officer David Garcia appeared. I'm just gonna mark dismissal for that on the court's own motion because he did not show up on time. And then 17375745 counts 1 and counts 2. Is there Officer Christopher James? Is right?
Negative. I don't see.
I don't see either. You want to make a motion?
Motion to dismiss.
Dismiss those cases for no officer. I'm going to waive the warrant fee. He's going to be responsible for the reinstatement fee. So you're going to owe 2 reinstatement fees of $45. And I see you owe the court $180, $228, and $118 on the old 17 matters that didn't go along with these. All right. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Go ahead.
As far as the test that I took, what was that for?
That was in case you pled for that 16 to 20 over, but it's getting dismissed now.
Okay, that's fine.
Thanks, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.
He's in the breakout room. Mr. Gaddy is in the breakout room.
Now, do I pay that with the court?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, as a housekeeping matter, Judge, so I'll relieve my officers on G, Gorey, Graves, and Greenwood.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Lennox. How you doing? What is your full name, Mr. Lennox? Good morning to you.
Good morning to you, too, Your Honor. Daniel J. Vaughn Lennox. Oh, man. About to get loud in here. All right, man.
Goins. Goins. Stephanie Goins. Stephanie Goins. All right, they're not paying attention. Stephanie Goins. Is that Stephanie Goins? What's your name, ma'am? Is that Stephanie Goins?
No.
What's your name, ma'am?
Dominic Owens.
Oh, Dominique Owens. Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you said Stephanie Owens. All right. You have license and registration?
Do I have license? No.
Do you?
No.
All right, hold on a second. Who are we ready on, mister? Are we ready on Gaddy?
Lost him again. I don't, if maybe a phone number he can call in because it's not stable. Because
Yeah, because it's a big screen and
Yeah, your connection's not your, something's wrong with your connection, sir. I can let you back in the room and recall.
okay.
Let's go to Daniel, let's call the city of Detroit versus Daniel J. Von Lennox. Case number SP 115984421, SP 1557666, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
How you doing, Your Honor?
Yeah, all right. State your name for the record, Mr. Lennox.
Daniel J. Von Lennox.
All right, Ms. Wright, can you put your appearance on the record for Mr. Lennox, please?
Can you hear me, Your Honor? Hello?
Ms. Wright, I can hear you. She's got to come back in. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Ms. Wright, can you put your appearance on the record for Mr. Lennox, please?
Rita White on behalf of Mr. Lennox.
All right. 3, 4. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. He does have an older license improper that is not on the docket. Let's see. It's in warrant status. That's for purposes of arraignment on the bench warrant, counsel.
Wait, phone reading, stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond. Get an updated offer for Mr. Lennox. Right now, I see a no offer on the expired plates and no offer on the improper display of plate. Let's see what he had. Do you have a valid license, Mr. Lennox?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Go ahead. Run this license for me, please, Ms. Valid?
Yes.
License is valid. We'll dismiss the old improper invalid license. So plead to the expired plates and just the improper display of plate. I'm only gonna fine you on one of them, $145 for the expired plate. We'll close everything out. You have an absolute right to a trial. Either you can speak to Mrs. White or you can take the deal. None of them abstract to the Secretary of State, all right?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I would like to speak with him first.
All right, very well. All right, Mr. Lennox, speak to Ms. White in the breakout room and let us know when you want to do what you come out. You have absolute right to a trial. Join the room, please.
Okay.
All right, pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lydell. Mr. Lydell, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we need confirmation that Mr. Liddell has a valid license. And in that regard, yes.
If he has a valid license, what's going to go on then?
Then he will avail himself of the prosecutor's offer, updated offer, which is to plead to the insurance no proof. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's it.
License is valid?
Yes.
All right, license is valid. The insurance no proof is considered a moving violation. I just want to let you know that. But he has a valid license, 195. If you plead to the insurance no proof, we'll reduce it down to $195, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
You want to take the deal, Mr. Lydell?
Yes, Your Honor.
We're dismissing the other three. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that responsible plea, counselor.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate probable cause dismissing the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
All right, $195 based on that stipulation, Mr. Lydell. When can you pay?
Not this upcoming Friday, but next Friday.
May the 3rd, 2024. Pay it at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDad app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If you don't have anything further, sir, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. Mr. Greer, can you start your video, please?
And Your Honor, can you please send me to the Lennox? Because I was never prompted to be able to meet with him to Lennox.
All right. You have the ability to move around.
I need privileges. I don't have privileges.
I gave it to you. I guess you fell off. And join the room 3, please, Ms. White.
Thank you.
Mr. Greer, can you press *6 to unmute yourself if you're on the phone? We're gonna move on. City of Detroit versus Dominique Catherine Owens, case number SP 1468853, counts 1 and counts 2 and counts 3. SP 1528076, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1570123 SP 1570141. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Owens.
Dominique Captain Owens.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on our behalf, give her a $0 bond. Let's get an updated offer. I called a lot more cases than are on the docket today. So he has a driving while license suspended and unregistered untitled. And with that came an improper use of lights. Why that's not on the docket, I don't know. That's count 3 of that ticket. Then we have a failure to stop and a driving while license suspended. And then we have allowing a no insurance and an unregistered untitled, all misdemeanors, those 3 misdemeanors. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cases, 8 cases I call into the record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give Ms. Owens an updated offer. Keep in mind, Ms. Owens, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in the breakout room. Wait on Mr. Berry to get you that updated offer, okay?
Judge, what page is she on my docket sheet? I'm looking for.
My docket sheet, she's on the 2nd page. She's on the 3rd page. She's the last one on 845 above 9 a.m. trials. Join the room, Ms. Owens, please. Wait on Mr. Berry.
Your Honor, if I may, as a housekeeping, on that improper lights, is that a civil or is that a misdemeanor?
Looks like a misdemeanor.
Thank you.
Mr. Edward Taylor, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. How you doing?
All right, who's your client? I'm well.
I have Desmond Lou. I'm standing in for Aaron Ogletree. I think he's going to be a capias. He said he couldn't get in touch with him. He just wanted me to do that for him.
All right, we'll you don't have to do anything else. We'll put it down.
Okay, so we're good.
Yes.
Okay. Have a good day, y'all.
You have a better one.
All right.
Joshua Brown on the phone. He doesn't quite understand what you're talking about.
That case dismissed. Oh, Joshua Grant. Well, there's nothing you can really help him with. Tell him to zoom back in. He's getting railroaded.
That's what he said. He don't want to be railroaded. He don't really quite understand what you're telling him. Go try that.
All right.
Go get
All right,
his
tell him to
license.
zoom back in. I don't know how you have to spell it out.
He don't understand.
Yep. He wants to tell a story. That's what he wants to do.
Don't you have his number your phone?
Well, it's capias.
Oh, his capias?
Yes.
Okay. Go.
Have you got to Mr. Gibbs yet again?
No.
Okay, thanks.
You were one of the last ones to join the room, Mr. Gibbs.
Okay. Yeah, because
we're almost there. We're almost there.
Okay, thank you.
What's going to go on with Linux, Ms. Wright?
Yeah, I need to speak with the city attorney, and I'm trying to push her into room 5, but she hasn't come into room 5.
Going to room 4. Let's see who else. This Marquita Gibbons or Daraja Gibbons?
Yes, I'm here.
Which one are you? What's your name? What's your name?
Marquita Gibbons.
All right, good morning to you. I don't see you on the docket. I see a garage again. Let's see. All right, you're not supposed to be here until June the 28th, 2024.
Because I have received other in the mail I received for May the 3rd and April the 22nd.
Yeah, all of that is gonna be scheduled for, I have down everything for June 28th. Let me make sure.
Okay.
June 28th, 2024. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Langston. David Langston.
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I'll set you up, city attorney. All right, you ready on Lennox?
Yes, I am.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lennox. Mr. Lennox, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Yes, Rita White, I'm Mr. Daniel Javon Lennox. He would like to accept the plea to 1 count of expired plates with a dismissal on the remaining counts, and including the additional.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lennox?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, expired plates, $145. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea counselor.
So stipulated.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, with that, we're gonna find you responsible for expired plate, $145. When can you pay it, sir?
Can I do Friday, Your Honor?
Next Friday, because the court's closed this Friday, May the 3rd, 2024. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it, Mr. Gibbons. If there's nothing further, have a very good, Mr. Lennox, I'm sorry. If there's nothing further, have a very good day.
Thank you.
Okay. City of Detroit versus David Dean Langston. Case number SP 1514326, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1535519, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1535541. SP 1558876, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Rita White on behalf of Mr. David Dean Langston. He is present.
Mr. Langston, state your name for the record, please.
David Langston.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. I think that Mr. Langston has 2 additional matters that weren't on the docket. That would be an expired driver's license misdemeanor and a no insurance misdemeanor. The offer is in the file for the other counts. You need to get an updated offer from Ms. Mason. The one is 6 to 10. That is a. That is a 2-point offense, I believe. Let me make sure. 6 to 10 is a 2-point offense, $135. Then a 1 to 5, that's another 1-point offense, $125. And a failure to display $240. If he doesn't have a valid driver's license, he takes that deal, he's going to be subject to not have a driver's license for the next 2 years. Get an updated offer on the expired driver's license. Do you have a valid license, Mr. Langston?
Yes, I do.
Run license, please.
Excuse me.
Miss Mason, I'm waiting on you in 4.
All right, run this driver's license, please. Good morning.
Okay, good morning.
All right, let's see if the driver's license is valid for your client.
Okay.
Ms. White.
Yes. What was the additional ticket? Outside.
The additional ticket was an expired license misdemeanor and a no insurance misdemeanor.
Got it. Thank you.
Tell him right now, Your Honor, on the, I'll just update the offer right now. Just if he please, 610 on the ticket ending 5241, the remaining will be dismissed.
Your Honor, this is Officer Martin. I ran Mr.
Ooh.
Langston. He does have a valid license. He is issued a 625 G per minute at this time.
State your name and your Officer Langston. Officer Martin. State your name.
Officer Martin. Officer Joshua Martin, badge 4091, Detroit Police Department.
Who else is here on Corporal? Can you put your appearance on there?
Yeah, Corporal Kropik, badge 775, City Detroit Police Officer.
Anyone else here on Langston?
Rita White on behalf of, I already put my David Dean link.
Okay, so here's the deal. I have a valid license for Mr. Langston. I don't know if he has valid registration and insurance. What I'm gonna have you do, Ms. White, I'm gonna have you go in the breakout room with Mr. Langston, sorry, and have a conversation with him. Obviously, the document tickets, if he has them, those cases will be dismissed. And the updated offer was what, Miss Mason?
The updated offer is 6-10, Your Honor. The 2-pointer.
Disregard a red signal?
Yes.
Yeah, dismiss everything else.
Well, go in the breakout room and speak with him, all right?
Okay.
Mr. Langston, go ahead and speak with Miss White, okay?
All right.
Okay, let's see which breakout room.
3.
I'm going to breakout room 4, Judge.
Mr. Lennox, you're free to leave, and when Mr. Gaddy, we will get you back in the breakout room if your device is stable now.
Yes.
All right, we'll get you back in there with Miss White in a second, okay? Love.
Connor,
Love.
did you
Is there an officer? Hey, Bradfield here on Love.
Yes, Officer A. Bradford. Officer A. Bradford, the Detroit Police 11th Precinct.
Very well. Good morning to you. Did you get a deal for Love? Love, we'll give you in a second. That's a 3-month delayed sentence. I'll dismiss upon payment this one time, $240, Mr. Love. I'm going to get you in the breakout room and speak with a lawyer in a minute. All right. Is Gazard here still? He's gone. James Moore, that's James iPhone. Officer Moore, are you here? Are you who's the defendant? Jay's iPhone?
Yeah, this is Joshua Grant, Your Honor.
Okay, so what do you know, what don't you understand?
Oh, when I went online, I had seen a payment for $145, and I didn't know what that had meant.
What do you mean a payment for $145?
It just said it's a payment for $145 on the 36th district online portal.
What's your Joshua Keith Grant?
Yes, sir. And I was
That's
only
on
inquiring about
125 that you paid that back 3 years ago.
Yeah, but it's up there.
Right,
No, it's a 145 up there today.
Yeah, the 145 is open. That's open right now. We're gonna deal with that when you come back with a valid license, registration, and insurance.
Okay, I didn't know if that was going to stop me or not, Your Honor. Like red flag.
No, I told you. I've already told you that.
Okay, that's all I needed. I'm sorry.
It's not gonna stop you. None of this stuff that I called today, these 3 cases, the Secretary of State that doesn't know anything about those cases, all right?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
I have a good day, sir. Come back with a valid license, registration, and insurance, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Very well. Okay. Love is gonna be next. Do we have those file? Who are we ready on? All right, we'll wait. Love is for trial. Let's get the state attorney in here for Gibbs, please.
Langston.
Attached to that.
Here it is right here. Gibbs. State attorney Gibbs. All right, we ready on Langston?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can we pull him out?
Oh,
Let's see. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Langston. Mr. Langston, giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. What is the offer again?
Your Honor, the offer was from, made on the record from City Attorney Mason, was to plead guilty to a reduced count of 6 to 10 as opposed to 16 to 20, which was the original ticket, speeding miles per hour, with a dismissal on the remaining tickets, including the additional 2. Mr. Langston would like to accept.
That what you want to do, Mr. Langston?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea counsel?
Yes, along with probable cause.
All right, with that stipulation, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of 6 to 10 over $135 and dismiss the other matters per the plea and per providing valid documentation on the license. $135, when can you pay it, sir?
June 3rd. May 3rd, I'm sorry.
May 3rd, pay by May 3rd. And we'll close the matter out. If there's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you, officers. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, be safe out there, officers. All right, City of Detroit versus Andre Devon Love, case number SP 148-49111. Appearance for the record, please, Ms. White.
Sorry about that. Rita White on behalf of Mr. Andre Devon Love. He is present.
Officer, Mr. Love, can you state your name for the record, please? You have to unmute yourself. Where's Love? We lost him.
Yeah, he needs to unmute. I pressed the
How you doing up, DeAndre Love?
Oh, he's still here? All right.
Yes.
Officer Brad, can you state your name for the record, please?
Officer Amari A. Bradford, assigned to the 11th Precinct, Detroit Police.
Well, very well. Good morning to you. Okay. Officer is pleading as charged. $240 fine will dismiss this one time upon payment. I did say I would get Mr. Gaddy back in there, but let's get Mr. Love in there. And Mr. Gaddy, I'm going to get you in there. 1 second. I'm sorry about that. All right. Join the room. Speak to Ms. White. Let us know what you want to do. Today is the date and time set for a trial.
Your Honor, I have a delayed plea offer on a loitering ticket. Is there another
I just dismiss on payment on the first one.
Okay, I only have one on the docket.
It's just one. This is the only case he's got.
Okay. So.
And then speak to Mr. Gaddy when you come back out after you're done with Love. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I hope and pray.
All right.
Your Honor, I'm taking Officer Bradford into breakout room 1.
Very well.
Go to breakout room 1.
Rear never unmuted himself. I'll put him out, maybe he can join back in. Mr. Lennox, you're still here. What do you need?
I was trying to wonder, you said it's a kiosk I can go to or I can do it online?
DivDat, DIVDAT. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone. They're around the city in the Myers, CVS's, and those type of places.
DivDat.
And then you can,
Okay.
and I'm told you can upload it to your phone. If you pay it through that kiosk or you come on down to the court, it'll go through immediately, all right?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a good one.
Guys, Your Honor.
You ready on Mr. Love?
I just want to be clarified. Did you indicate you were going to outright dismiss it today?
Upon payment, he'll plead to it. I'll send him some 240 and then I'll dismiss upon the payment.
Okay, one moment.
All right, Mr. Waringa.
Yes, Judge.
All right, good morning to you. Thank you for zooming in. This is Gibbs. He has, I just want to know what the city's offer would be for some kind of hazmat spillage or something like that. Let's see what this says. I don't have it. Do you have his file? Spill contents in street, non-hazardous. Okay, I didn't know what that meant. So something must have fell off of the truck or something like that. Phil, so what is the offer that's Gibbs and Elton Gibbs? So I don't have a file. I don't have a ticket. I'm just reading off the ROA. So what would the ticket, what would the offer be, if anything? He's got 2 other misdemeanors here, and the city is asking for Mr. Gibbs to plead to I don't see what the city's offering. Oh, offering to plead to the food license and dismissing the insurance ticket. What do you want to do with your ticket?
Is one of those tickets he's pleading to for the city a misdemeanor?
Yes.
I'll dismiss the state ticket then.
Very well. Okay, I just want to get that offer and we'll pass it on to him and we'll see where it goes. Thank you, Council. Have a good day. Mr. Berry, are you ready on Ms. Owens?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Dominique Owens. Mr. Berry, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the people's latest, most updated offer, which is to have her plead to failure to display and 1 to 5 miles over the remaining 7 or so matters to be dismissed.
All right, Miss Owens, you that's what you want to do?
Yes.
Do you understand if you plead to this, do you have a valid license now?
No.
You know, if you plead to this, you'll be subject to not get a license for the next 2 years. You understand that?
Yes.
You still want to take the deal?
Yes, I'll take it.
What about getting a license first? Can you do that?
I'm trying my I have a lot of tickets right now.
All right. Well, if you want to take the deal, that's what it's going to encompass. So.
Okay.
And that's what you want to do, right?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
Do you know by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
I'm sorry.
You know by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes, sir.
Anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me ask you this. How many other tickets do you have?
I know I have one in Dearborn, and when I was married, my husband, my ex-husband, was driving my car, and I know they said I got a lot of tickets at 36th District, and when I was working at Woodward Coney downtown, I was on a payment plan, but I quit. So I got orientation tomorrow at McDonald's.
Do you have any kids, ma'am?
I have 4 and I'm a grandma.
I don't see anything here that's preventing you from getting a license.
Okay.
I'll give you an opportunity to go approach the Secretary of State to see if you can get a license. You have kids, you have 4 kids, you're a grandmother. I know you need to be driving legally.
Yes.
Because you're probably driving. I won't say that, but most people are driving anyway. That's how they get this. So if you take this deal, then I know you're not going to have a driver's license for the next 2 years. How long will it take you to get to Dearborn and handle that matter? You don't have anything that's affecting your license down here.
I would say I can take care of it next month because I go to my orientation tomorrow.
All right, I want you to do this first. Go to the Secretary of State first. And don't wait till next month to set the court date over there, to go over there. Go over there. You know, I don't know if you're subject to go to jail or not. I know that's but I would go over there immediately. And first I'd go to the Secretary of State, see if you can get a valid license, all right? If you can get a valid license, come back June 11th. But if you can't get a valid license, then you ask the Secretary of State for a printout. They should give you a printout and they should tell you everything on there that's affecting your license. You have nothing down here that's affecting your license.
Okay.
That improper use of rights. Turn a driver's license, please. Let's pass the matter. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Love. I'll give you an opportunity, Mr. Love, to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
I'm not sure where he went. He's coming back. He would like to proceed to trial.
All right, he's in the room, so let's
oh, he's here.
Let's pass that matter momentarily. Go speak to Mr. Gaddy. Miss White. Mr. Gaddy, I'm gonna switch you to breakout room 5 again. Speak with Miss White in there. And
yes, I wanted it to get 35.
Okay.
School.
All right, did you hear that, Miss Mason? They want a trial on this loitering ticket.
Judge, I'll come down and get a copy of the ticket. I'm on my way down.
Very well. Yeah. All right, that's all it says. All right.
Put the cost money on my house.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna mute you, Mr. Love. Now, who's on Miss Owens?
I am, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Owens. Mr. Berry.
May I approach your honor?
You may. Mr. Berry, it appears that's Love's file there. So it just says that he was in a place where they said no loitering. He was standing in a place where it said no loitering.
Okay.
It appears, Mr. Berry, that the only thing that I see, so first of all, it has on the docket that this disregarding drove with bright lights. It has on the docket as it appears that this is a misdemeanor. Miss Mason. Oh. Go ahead back on the, let's go, you can stand right here and go ahead. It appears, let me make sure. It appears that this thing is a misdemeanor as it looks by the amount that it is. I'm gonna set aside the default on this. Set aside the default and send a note to the abstract clerk on the failure to use lights, because it is a $95 fine. That's what it says, but I thought it was a misdemeanor. That is the only thing that is bothering your license, what it appears. It doesn't even appear that the Dearborn stuff is affecting you. I don't know if this isn't even affecting you. So I'm going to set this default aside, send note to abstract clerk. I'm fine with this.
Okay.
Now, wait 48 to 72 hours, Ms. Owens, and go to the Secretary of State. Let me take one more look. Okay. You do have to go to Dearborn.
Ready, Your Honor.
Hold on a second. At this point, only thing I see that's affecting your license is a no insurance civil infraction out of Dearborn, 19th District Court. That is what's holding you up right now. I don't know what other tickets you have out there, but might want to talk to a lawyer. You might want to talk to a lawyer, because the problem is if you pay civil infractions, they're moving violations, or if you get a failure to display or something else out there, then it will abstract, and two moving violations will stop you from getting the license, or two abstractable offenses, let's say, will stop you from getting the license for 2 years. The only thing that's holding you up is that insurance civil infraction. I'm setting aside the default on SP 152800763. In 48 to 72 hours, you're going to have to, we'll send the clearance to the Secretary of State for those matters. But before you go to Secretary of State, you're going to have to go to Dearborn. I'm going to give you until June 11th, 2024 to see if you can bring back a valid license. Okay?
Yes.
Congratulations on the new job, ma'am. Best of luck to you. And hopefully you can get this valid driver's license, all right? So you can start getting around legally.
Thank you. And also, I was gonna see, can I do community service for,
We'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that later, all right? Just get the license first, all right?
Thank you.
All right, have a great day. Best of luck to you.
You too.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gaddy. Mr. Gaddy, did you get an opportunity to speak now with Ms. White?
Yes, I have. Yes.
All right, let's go. What's Mr. Gaddy gonna do on these tickets, Ms. White?
On the 2 improper plate pleads and the 2 FTDs he would like to accept.
2 FTDs and 2 improper plates, so that's gonna be 240, 240, 240, and 240. Do you have a valid license, sir?
No, I don't.
So again, if you're gonna try to get a license, those are gonna mess with you from getting a valid driver's license.
So I need to
allow your client. I don't see anything here that's affecting them from getting a license, Ms. White. I can allow them the opportunity to go to Secretary of State and try to get a valid license before be interested in this deal.
Okay.
You have any tickets in any other jurisdiction, sir?
No, I discussed with her. I'm not sure. I have to let that know.
On his driver's license, please.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Pass the matter. Run Mr. Gaddy's driver's license. City of Detroit, are we ready on Mr. Alton Gibbs? City of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Alton Augustus Gibbs. Case number, and the state of Michigan versus Alton Augustus Gibbs. Case number SP 1564496, counts 1 and counts 2, and SX 429215551. Appearance for the record, please.
Owen Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gibbs.
Alton Augustus Gibbs.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter not guilty on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. I think we need an updated offer on a violation of was that violation of a restricted license? Okay, so that may be, I thought that was a food violation. So violation of restricted license is an FTD, failure to display, $240 fine, dismissing the other 2 matters. He has an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Mr. Gibbs. Excuse me, and speak to Mr. Berry, all right?
Okay.
Join the room, please. Now let's go back on the record with Mr. Gaddy. Let's go off the record with Gibbs and on the record with Gaddy.
Yes.
For the SX ticket 521-2022, you're
out of state.
Have you gone to the driving have you gone to the Secretary of State?
Just to get my regular ID.
Did you ask him for a license?
No, I haven't.
Well, why not?
Just make sure these, get these bills. I thought that was affecting these tickets, was affecting my license. So I was taking care of these licenses. I don't know I paid from the last time here up to some money these last months, these bills, these tickets. I know I got about 3 more to take care of.
What was that?
The only ticket that concerns me, 2017, no proof of insurance. He's paid it. I'm gonna make a note.
Cause I know I got about 3 more tickets I was paying off. I know it's 2008, 2020, one of 2018, 2017, the last 3. I know I seen the last, the 17. I guess it was 128, 17, or 8, one of them. Cause I was chopping them down. I had about 13.
Only ticket that concerns me is 17-365-8782. You don't have to do anything. That ticket has been paid. We're gonna send a note to the abstract clerk. I don't know about this old OWI.
That was in 07.
I understand, but you haven't had a license since 07, have you?
Yeah.
You have? You've had a license since 07?
Yes,
After that?
Yeah, 3 years.
All right, so I'm not gonna mess with that then, because if you've had a license after that, then I don't, it's just not showing me it's not showing me a disposition as far as the license is concerned. And then, I think that everything else, we're gonna send that note to the abstract clerk. I would wait 48 to 72 hours before you approach the Secretary of State, so that abstraction can get there to the Secretary of State, and we'll send clearances there.
Okay.
Then go to the Secretary of State, see if you can get a license. If you can't get a license, come back and on June 11th and let us know. You should be able to get a printout though. They should be able to print out everything telling you what's going on with your license, like 48 to 72 hours. Approach them, come back on June the 11th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. and let us know what's going on. All right, hopefully you have a license then.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go today and get a printout and then go from there, and then I can still pay off the other ones that's really there and go.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily pay anything yet. I would go and get
a printout.
The printout. They may give you a license.
Okay.
But I would go, well, don't go today. Wait 48 to 72 hours, just so you don't make a dry run. You go ahead and wait. We're gonna get this abstraction sent over there, which I think is affecting your license. Back in 2017, you paid that ticket, but I don't think the abstraction ever got back over to the Secretary of State. As a matter of fact, you just paid it the other day. So we're gonna send that over there to get that abstraction over there to the Secretary of State, all right?
Okay.
So wait 48 to 72 hours before you go, and it appears that you should be able to get a license, all right?
All right.
Come back on June the 11th. If you can't get the license, ask them for the printout.
Yes.
Have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. Officer, all right. Gaddy Gibbs, let's go back on the record with Gibbs. Mr. Barry, what's Gibbs want to do?
Your Honor, we seek a bench trial date.
That's what you want to do, Mr. Gibbs?
Yes, sir.
Trial slash, that's going to be July the 25th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right, Mr. Gibbs, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. You have a blessed one as well.
Thank you, thank you. Okay. What's gonna go on with what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Ms. White with Ms. Mason, have a conversation ahead of this and make sure the ducks are in order for the trial. Ms. White, join the room with Ms. Mason, please, number 5, about love.
Yes, ready. I do have a motion though.
Go in the room and talk to Ms. White, Ms. Mason about it.
Okay.
Breakout room 5, please.
Attorney White, please meet me in breakout room 4, please. Thank you.
Just got bounced back.
Go to room 4.
Okay.
What is this? Lindsay, Candace Lindsay? Question about schedule. Who is this? I don't know. Is this regarding call her back? Find out if it's regarding the case or something. Look her up. I'll take it a second.
All right, ready.
You ready? Let's go back on the record with Mr. Love. Ms. White, you indicated, have you resolved it, or what's gonna go? What's gonna happen?
Your Honor, upon speaking with Attorney Mason and first speaking with Mr. Love, this is a matter that I am requesting Mr. Love be appointed counsel to further address discovery, which Mr. Love has several very pertinent witnesses or witness that he would like to have present, which he was not advised at the previous hearing that he had that right to have witnesses. So I'm asking this matter to be adjourned for discovery purposes for Mr. Love to obtain his witness and vice versa, potentially some more discovery on the other side to be presented.
Have we get Mr. Love Mr. Love, are you gonna hire a lawyer on this?
No, I wasn't. I had a court appointed attorney, but it's like every time I came to court, they switched. I have.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you don't either hire a lawyer or we appoint one for you. I'm gonna appoint one for you.
Okay.
Do you want to take this case, Miss White?
I'm not at this time.
I mean, is this phone number still good for you? 313. I did say that the court-appointed attorney. Let's see what happened with this court-appointed attorney. We marked the file. Let's get Miss Carter, Judge Carter, and get him an attorney on the spot, please. All right. Officer Bradford, we're going to reschedule this matter. We're going to give him an attorney on the spot. So just keep Ms. Mason will update you on the other on the next court date. Okay.
I have his phone number, Your Honor. I'll keep him apprised of what's going on.
All right. He's not responding to
yeah.
To my, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll conclude really once we give Mr. Love an attorney. We'll set another pre-trial date. Pardon me?
And Your Honor, I do apologize for not accepting. I want his matter heard sooner than later, and I don't know if my schedule will be able to fit in a trial at
Oh,
this
no
moment.
no apologies necessary. It's just gonna go for a pretrial date on June the 11th. I don't know why an attorney wasn't appointed in the beginning. We marked the file to do so. Should have gotten a call, but we're gonna get one now.
Okay.
And I always instruct everyone, if they don't hear from the attorney, to zoom back in within 2 weeks. Or to call a court within 2 weeks, but nevertheless, we'll get one now.
Today is Perkins, N-E-A-E-R-E, Divine. Normally I try to print something here. Yeah, I don't know. I said, try to print a form on the there. Call here. Okay. So, do you think you know this yet?
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, she said she had a name and what's in there. She had a catch.
Oh, yeah, a long time ago, yeah, no.
Sure.
All right, we're just waiting on a lawyer to be coming in.
We're putting on the record, Your Honor. Johnson here.
Your Honor, I am available June 11th for the pretrial. Just depends on when the court's going to schedule the trial.
Well, I mean, I think that now Ms. Carter is reaching out to Harry Baldwin.
Okay.
Judge, may I thank and excuse my officer?
Yeah, I've already done so, but he hasn't responded.
Officer Bradford, the court is thanking, excusing you, relieving at this time. They're going to get a new court date.
Be safe out there.
Thank you. You too, Judge. Call me if you need me.
And Judge, do you still need the city prosecutor at this time?
No, we'll reset. Well, maybe, yeah, let's wait until Mr. Baldwin comes in.
Very good.
That way, speak to you. Yep. All right, Mr. Baldwin, good morning to you. Mr. Baldwin, good morning to you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Your Honor. How are you?
Very well. I see you got Ms. Carter's message. I'm going to put you in the breakout room. Mr. Love has a trial set today. We're going to adjourn it, obviously. Is a loitering. I guess there's some information that you're gonna need from the prosecutor. And I want you to get acquainted with Mr. Love and first, and then after that, you can make any motions about discovery or anything, or you can file a discovery demand or whatever you think is necessary. Join the breakout room, exchange numbers with Mr. Love, and then I got another pretrial date of June the 11th. June the 11th is the next pretrial date for the case.
Okay, Your Honor. Understood. I'll be right back. Mr. Love, I'd be pleased to meet you. Room 3.
Same here.
Join the room, Mr. Love.
Okay. Nothing came up.
Okay, Mr. Berry and Ms. White, thank you very much. You guys are free to leave if you choose. You can stay around if you want to as well.
Thank you. I'll see you soon. Take care.
Can you get a call?
Mr. Berry, Ms. Mathis needs you to give her a call.
Or check your email.
Or check your email. Mr. Berry? This is set for rain for 4:30, and the other dates I already have for June.
Yes. I'm preparing the document, Your Honor, for Ms. Mathis.
Okay, so you're free to leave if you don't have anything.
All right, just a moment.
Question was, set for pretrial. She got these tickets after we scheduled it.
So set them all.
So you want me to set it up? Okay, I think that was my question.
She's gonna come in probably
4:30.
Yeah. So you need to leave this on. These matters are set for trial. I don't know why that was over there. It's got trial date on here.
You asked me to do some this week.
Did you? It's not happening. Speak to this lawyer, because they have this motion here probably.
Did you get the motions that I set up here for you too? Yeah, I set some motions up here.
Speak to that lawyer, see what that lawyer, that's the trial, see what that lawyer wants an adjournment of that. If so, he needs the city attorney.
I told send this to the city attorney.
Okay.
And you told me to put it on your desk. Now I set another motion from what's the name? Remember when you came in here? She had Upshaw.
Yes. Oh, actually. Oh.
Judge, if I may, this is a city prosecutor. I may run down to Judge Taylor's courtroom for a moment.
Yeah, give us 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Give us 1 second. Let's see if Mr. Berry is gonna right quick. It's gonna come out.
Okay.
This is another copy. Did you get a copy of this adjournment of the trial from Trevina Goodman from her counsel?
No, I didn't, Your Honor.
Here, she needs to get that.
What's the trial date? You got I can just write it down.
May the 3rd, and they have a discovery demand in there as well. And did you get a copy of the?
Oh, this is, oh, you know, I did talk to, this must be separate. I did talk to him, and he said this date is good for him at 9, and I just wanted to confirm with you, that's okay.
Let's ask, and get her a copy of that anyway, just to see if she has any objection. And then get her a copy of this as well, to see if she has any objection to that. And you can set a hearing date for that second one.
For August the 26th.
Unless it's something, if it's an object, if there's no objection, then we'll do it. It's a hearing date. So, no, for the second one for Mr. Upshaw.
I think I talked to him.